is February 13th, Black History Month. We're going to do Nat Turner. We're going to do Nat Turner. Um, I'm going to get the Wikipedia's. How many of y'all seen Birth of a Nation movie that came out? Yeah. Okay. I don't see a Wikipedia on just Nat Turner. Let's look up Nat Turner Slave Rebellion. You got Wikipedia on there, but not him by itself. Ain't that something? Uh, that's crazy. Nat Turner's Rebellion, historically known as the Southampton In- Insurrection, was a rebellion of enslaved Virginians that took place in Southampton County, Virginia in August 1831. Led by Nat Turner, the rebels killed between 55 to 65 white people, making it the deadliest slave revolt in the U.S. history. The rebellion was effectively suppressed within a few days at Belmont Plantation on the morning of August 23rd, but Turner survived in hiding for more than 2 months afterward. There was widespread fear amongst the white population in the aftermath of the rebellion. Militia and mobs killed as many as 120 enslaved people and freed African Americans in retaliation. After trials, the Commonwealth of Virginia executed 56 enslaved people accused of participating in the rebellion, including Nat Turner himself. Many black people who had not participated were persecuted in the frenzy because Turner was educated and was a preacher. South state legislators subsequently passed new laws prohibiting the education of enslaved people and free black people, restricting rights of assembly and other civil liberties for free black people, and requiring white ministers to be present at all worship services. Lonnie Bunch, director of the National Museum of African American History and Culture, said the Nat Turner Rebellion is probably the most significant uprising in American history. Mm, 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 mm. Mm, 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 mm. Mm, 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 mm. Okay. Okay, let's go down some more on the Wikipedia. Human trophy collected. After his execution, Turner's body was dissected and flayed, with his skin being used to make souvenir purses. In October 1897, Virginia newspapers ran a story about Nat Turner's skeleton being used as a medical specimen by Dr. H.U. Stephenson of Toano, Virginia. Stephenson acquired the skeleton from a son of Dr. S.B. Keller. Dr. Keller claimed to have paid Turner $10 for a body while he was in jail. After the execution, Keller had Turner's bones scraped and hung as a medical specimen. In 2002, a skull skull said to have been Turner's was given to Richard G. Hatcher, the former mayor of Guyana, for the collection of a civil rights museum he planned to build there. In 2016, Hatcher returned the skull of two of Hatcher returned the skull to two of Turner's descendants. Since receiving the skull, the family has temporarily placed it with the Smithsonian Institution, where DNA testing will be done to determine whether it is the authentic remains of Nat Turner. If the test renders positive results, the family plans to bury his remains next to his descendants. Another skull said to have been Turner's was contributed to the College of Wooster in Ohio upon its incorporation in 1866. When the school's only academic building burned down in 1901, the skull was saved by Dr. H. N. Major. Visitors who recalled seeing a certificate signed by a physician in Southampton County in 1866 that attested to the authenticity of the skull. The skull was eventually misplaced. Mm, 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 mm. Yeah. Y'all see that Birth of a Nation with Nate Parker. Now imagine if that movie, that film, 2016 film, imagine if they showed all the details of what happened to Nat Turner at the end of the movie with them uh, uh, um selling his body parts for purses and all that. You know? Oh boy, I tell you. Okay, Birth of a Nation 2016 film. Birth of a Nation is a 2016 American period drama film written and directed by Nate Parker in his directorial debut. It is based on the story of Nat Turner, the enslaved man who led a slave rebellion in Southampton County, Virginia in 1831. Okay, let's get down. Okay, let's get that down. Because the Birth of a Nation attracted increased attention during its festival run, there there was significant press coverage of a 1999 alleged rape that Parker and co-story writer Jean McGivney Salister were accused of having committed, and the fact that the accuser committed suicide in 2012. While Parker was acquitted and Celestin was not retired after his conviction was overturned on appeal, the controversy surrounding the alleged rape and Parker's initial responses to the controversy cast a shadow over the film. Okay. No, it didn't. You know, white people always saying something. You know, cast was shadow. It was, it was a lot of people went to see that film. You know, a lot of people. Yeah. Okay. I'll put the link about Nat Turner. I'll put some links in there. Uh, in the uh in the description. Okay. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Leave a comment. Okay. God bless you. Be safe out there. Love you.